So this feels so weird. And maybe the sound echoes a little bit, but I really want to record this for me, myself, as well as for my little series of how to turn a messy space into a magical space for creation, a magical sanctuary. So this has been my sanctuary for the last 12 years. Today I feel a little bit tearful actually, because this front room, I have photos of when I first got the key and when this was all empty like it is now, and the things that we were talking about, my love and I, about how to make this cool, and you know. And now I'm here by myself, surrounded by things that he did to improve this place for me, for us. And this is 12 years of memories, 12 years of building up a life, because this was the place that facilitated really the last resurrection of me, of us. After the earthquakes, this place was what I used to create a new life. And now this also comes to an end. So I just really wanted to record this for me, for you as an inspiration if you're watching and if you've been following me. New beginnings mean that you close another part, that you say goodbye, and you hold the memories dear. You hold the experiences you've learned from experiences you've gained. You always gain from every experience, no matter how long, how short. I just found a saying by Steve Jobs, amongst all my own works, my most current ones, like this one, and an older one, like the Dancing Goddess, and many, many others. And then there were some things, random things. So I found this quote by Steve Jobs on a print. I'll share it with you. Make the most of it, and I am so ready for the next step of my life, the next chapter of my story. I'm curious to what I'm going to write, how I'm going to write that. I have some ideas. I've started, you know. It's always better to begin and start doing. I also realized that not everybody does the same thing to work through trauma or painful experiences. So for me, I like to be doing, I like to be physically busy. My body needs to be doing something so that my mind has enough peace to start healing and wondering, and you know. So that's why I like to go to my mountain to walk. While I am walking, while my body is moving, I have the best ideas and the best thoughts and the best answers. Things fall into place. Thoughts, I have a peace in my mind to mull things over in a way. And so I think I shared before that I always had a hard time meditating. I always thought that I could not meditate, that there was something wrong with me, that I could not meditate. But my meditation process is different. It's just mine. And so those kind of experiences for me have made me do the work that I do, and also value that for every single soul on this planet, things may just work slightly different, you know, and that's totally fine. And all the 5-step wonders are just that, they're wonders, because they may work for you, but they also may not work for you. And I have hit my nose, hit the pavement flat many times by falling for these advertisements where, you know, things were promised in ways that were almost too good to be true. And you know, when you're searching for something, that's what you then believe in, or you hope for, that it will work for you. And so, oh yes, I've jumped in many times, you know, when certain things were offered and they felt like the best escape, only to find out that you really need to do the work within. It always starts with yourself. It always begins with you. And when you begin with you, you can make your dreams come true. And so the best way is to start. And so I have started this new chapter. And that is why I fully trust that this is the right thing for me to do. So sometimes I need to how do you say that? Reconfirm this for me, for myself. Sometimes I just need to say it, repeat it for myself to reconfirm, to know that yes, this is the right thing. And you just need to find what works for you, right? You just need to find what works for you. And today has been slow. Today I had great plans of making a lot of progress. And I've done quite a bit, not as much as I had hoped for, simply because the memories came and I just had to allow them to come through, allow them to flow through, so that now I can move forward again. So yeah, this is it. This is my front room. The back rooms are getting there. I still have a week, you know. I almost promised myself that tomorrow would be the day that I was done, but I don't think so. In hindsight, I gave myself until the 30th of April, right? I gave myself until the 30th of April, and I think that's what I need. Maybe not as much, but yeah, I just definitely still need to work this weekend. Yeah. So if you have a project going on, like this one, or maybe slightly similar, also make sure to love yourself through it. Yeah. Hard work is not fun, but when you do work that you love, it's all good. And so anything that you add love to is better. So love yourself through your experiences, good, bad, ugly, whatever. That's what I do too. That's at least what I try to do, and what I remind myself to do each and every day. So set the intentions, begin, and make something happen. Find a little star every day, you know, a little spark. Keep your curiosity. Stay playful, your childlike wonder. And life is good. Life is good no matter what. whatever happens. Yeah, life is good, really, life is good. It's just what I wanted to share this Friday afternoon. And then we continue.